All right,
And I have
and
to
we
work
are
at 9
live.
tomorrow, so let's not.
We are live, everyone, live. So, it has been 2 weeks. Who remembers? All right, what happened last game session?
I have the memory of a goldfish.
You should really give it back to the goldfish and get an actual memory then.
So,
We met Sterling, and he came and asked questions, and there was more consumption of popcorn.
and Kitlin seared a blind spot into my third eye, and I think my third eye has astigmatism. I need glasses.
Did you actually take a consequence from that, or?
Minor consequence.
Yeah, she did.
All right.
It's probably gone now.
No, the scene has not necessarily. This is still in the same scene. It'll be gone like after the next scene. Actually, no.
Got it.
You have to. It's a mental consequence, so you're gonna have to go and actually get that healed.
Got it.
Because that has not effectively started healing yet. In order to do mental healing, you have to probably go somewhere and or just go inside the scene saying, I am going to rest and relax, and that'll start mental healing.
Cool.
Like what Harry did. So you have to go do what Harry did, and then
hide in a closet in a fetal position and cry.
Yeah, something like that.
Awesome.
Or you could just learn to not look at people with your sight.
No, I'm nosy. I'm pokey. I'm gonna look.
Admittedly, looking at things with your sight is a really great, tool that can really, really make things easy.
I'm gonna look at it.
It also can cause huge problems.
Impulsiveness, trouble aspect. I'm gonna look at it.
Right. So is everyone above their refresh?
Yes, surprisingly.
I think so.
Yeah.
So
surprisingly.
Heather and Steph and Mary and people who don't have memories of goldfish, do you remember what you guys were talking about?
There was a tattoo that everybody had.
Parvis. Yes, Parvis's tattoo.
All right.
I'm sorry, Parvis never responded to me.
Well, that's okay. Anyway. So.
If you're watching this, Parvis, we love you.
We want you back.
Please come back.
I have never met you, but I already love you.
All right.
He was basically the best character, except for Kidman, of course.
I mean, he has Thor pasted over his face, so obviously he is.
He is. We love him.
He cleans up really good, so
yeah, he cleans up and looks like Thor.
Yeah.
He was dirty street person, and then he got a bath, and Patrick was like, I've been waiting all game to do this. I've been waiting for several games to do this joke. Bam! This is what Parvis looks like now.
Yep.
Yep, because he took a shower.
Gorgeous.
Eddie showed him how to use a shower.
Yes.
That conditioner, it does wonders.
It does. Especially when you've never bathed in your entire life.
L'Oreal, you are worth it.
Yeah, anyway. So you are sitting in Tabitha's apartment.
I thought we were in Purvis's apartment.
Yeah, we were in Parvis's. It's filled with garbage.
You're in
I
Parvis's
need hand
apartment.
sanitizer.
It is.
Even when he's not here, his apartment is the meeting spot.
I mean, we could go to Tabby's place, but it doesn't have anywhere near enough chairs.
I mean, Parvis could technically be here. It is possible that he's just hiding.
Here, Parvis.
Here, Parvis, I have popcorn.
We have cheese.
No, I've already hidden all the food I need under the couch. It's cool.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Okay. So, I thought Sterling had left to go investigate things.
We're gonna say that Sterling's still there, so that we can get back on the everyone's together and doing things. And
Okay.
Sterling, you got a headache. Caitlin, you're eating popcorn. Eddie, you're there. Tabby, you're there.
All right.
about
I don't remember what
tattoos.
part of the conversation we had gotten to. Had we talked about the tattoos?
We were just talking about the tattoos. And then I think Sterling mentioned that we should probably go check out some shops and tattoo shops and see if anybody has been doling out similar tattoos to anybody.
Okay.
Oh, you mean like Kathy was before she got nabbed?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Excellent idea.
Been there, done that. What information do you need?
What tattoo shop did you get nabbed from?
Do I remember the one where I got the description of her going missing?
Yes. You have that information.
DM, please provide the name of the tattoo shop.
I'd have to pull it out. I don't know. Admit it, I'd have to make it up right here. Because
Okay.
Stone to Crow.
Inc.
What did you guys say?
I said 5th Street Inc.
5th Street Inc. All right. I don't know if they were on 5th Street, but whatever.
They're on 5th Street now.
Or maybe they're not. And the name is supposed to be like...
Ironic hipster.
Ironic. I don't. We're already going to have too many hipsters in fucking San Francisco. I don't want any hipsters here. God damn it.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. Anyway.
DM, refresh my memory. What information did I get about the tattoos?
They saw a guy with similar work. Admittedly, like the guy thought he recognized the tattoo on someone else.
Yeah, which was Parvis.
No, it was not Parvis.
Who was it?
The dude that kidnapped Kathy.
Yeah.
Oh wait, yeah. Okay, I remember that.
That's all you got. They don't know who the guy is, and he hasn't been back.
Okay.
He was hanging around, but...
I don't think the tattoos by any artist that's locally recognized or known.
You think it's from out of state?
Or GM, how much of a logical leap would it be for me to make to say that it's magic?
You can think it's magic, because magic can do that.
Maybe it's a mark that they share somehow.
Black Rose has one.
Who?
Black Rose?
The same mark? Or just a
Come
tattoo,
on.
Caitlin?
Very similar. I mean, it's not an animal, but it's the same style.
Tribal?
Tribal?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't mean it's exactly the same.
Brandon, I discussed with you that there's a particular tattoo artist that Sterling knows.
Mm-hmm.
Can we go ask him a couple things?
Sure.
Oh boy.
Billy Redbeard. 1 second while I pull up Billy Redbeard.
Oh boy.
We get to go meet Sterling's tattoo artist.
Are you sure it's not Sterling's boyfriend?
I mean, with a face like that, you're not quite sure of what his sexual identification is. He could be anything.
Spoon sexual.
Sure.
He's bi.
Omnisexual.
Ah, so he's Captain Jack.
There you go.
Is it breathing?
Is it breathing? Does it have holes?
Pretty much.
Doesn't need to always have holes.
I mean, well, then it needs to have hands.
Or protuberance.
Yeah.
Guys?
Something
Wait,
wrong?
this is Dresden, right?
Yeah.
Don't walk into the wrong one.
I think you're in the right one. Anyway, ladies, and one gentleman. I think I know somebody who might be able to tell us a little bit more about what we're dealing with here in the terms of the tattoo. Follow?
Okay.
And Starling's going to take him down to Redbeard's.
All right.
Heading out of Chinatown again?
Yep.
I'm trying to find... One second while I do a search. All right, so you move out there. Travis,
Yeah.
you do you recall? Make me a scholarship roll
Scholarship. Scholarship is...
so that your character can remember something that your character should remember, but you probably don't.
Okay. I have the
Mine,
auto roll thing, don't I? There you go. Fate roll. Remember. 2. Nice. Good start. Good start.
And it's virtual, so we can't put them in dice jail.
We actually drew up Dice Jail last week. It was adorable. We still have it. We're going to keep using it because the dice
It's
need
okay.
to be punished.
This is just getting started. Let's save dice jail for the -4s that are coming.
Got it.
Okay.
Because they are coming. He can feel them in his bones.
They're coming into air tonight.
So Eddie doesn't remember, does he?
It's slipping your mind right now.
Okay.
18.
Nice.
How did you get an 18?
She rolled 100 DF.
Why are you rolling 100 dice?
decalibrate.
Okay.
Because
Well, whatever
I
you-
told you.
Whatever you did, it was epic.
I calibrated -1 on the PDF.
Oh, we'll have to see what the dice do to us tonight.
Oh, righty. So I cannot find the image for him, so I'm going to use a different one, and it may change.
You should be a big man with a red beard.
Shush.
Why?
Shush you.
Why? Give me
Attack?
one good reason.
Because he said so?
I mean, now that American Gods is a TV show, you can just
Okay.
use Mad Sweeney's actor or something.
His name's Redbeard. How was I wrong?
I had a specific image of this character. He's from another game.
Mm, okay. I'm
But-
sorry.
I think it's on a different drive that I don't have connected right now, so... Fuck you!
I'm confused.
I tried to pull it over into Roll20, and it was like, oh! You wanted to take up the whole screen? That is doable. We do that instead. Yeah. I don't know why it's being a bitch, but it's being a bitch. Oh, that would be why.
What did you do?
Oh, important things. I did important things.
He pushed buttons and crashed things.
As expected.
At least I didn't break it this time. I'm good at breaking things.
Me too.
I spent too much time. There we go there.
It's that dude from Game of Thrones.
Diamond!
So there we go.
Oh, that guy. Very good. Very good.
Okay, so we roll up into the shop.
Right, yeah. It's doing a busy clip of business. It's going pretty good.
All right, I'd like to yell, Patty Bastard, how the fuck are ya?
Roll me rapport.
I knew that was coming.
Woohoo!
You just called him a patty bastard, right?
Oh, no. See, I know this. In Ireland, that is a compliment. That is like saying, hello, friend, in
But
Irish.
in a tattoo shop, that is a distraction.
One, not in the negatives
Yet.
yet.
All right. All right. You almost wait enough, but you see one guy, like over in the corner, and see his hand jump as you say that. And he's holding an active machine to someone's skin at that time. I'm glad you think so. He kind of person gives you a very dirty look and keeps going. Yeah. He's like, ah! So Redbeard looks at Sterling and he goes, ah! Sparkles!
Sparkles?
No, it's because you're Sterling, which is silver.
I like it. Perfect.
Sparkles.
Rusty.
You're also you're also magic, so sometimes things go boom and sparkles.
Yep.
Redbeard.
Do you break tattoo machines?
I do. I have to stand over here.
Then how do you get tattoos if you break
Stick
tattoo
and-
machines?
Stick and poke.
Okay.
The old-fashioned way.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Sterling approves of those glamours.
Right. So,
They're
yeah,
nice looking.
Caitlin Renard like a giant S.
Imagine if you gotten like a -4 and you just would have like wound up with this tattoo of Trogdor the Burninator.
All right. No, it would be a bad Japanese tattoo. The kind of like, oh, shit. The kind of thing they kill people on Ink Master for.
I was reading that is a Japanese ass dragon for some reason. I don't know why. So yeah, Caitlin has a Japanese dragon on her butt.
Right. See, she's got a Japanese tattoo, and Billy comes over. Billy, as he's sometimes called, comes over. He puts us down, walks out, goes out there. Goes outside and goes. So, Sterling, what can I do you for?
Actually here on business, shockingly. I don't want another one. Yet.
All right,
Got some plans though. But
good. I think you still owe me for the last one.
I've got a paycheck coming in, don't worry.
All right.
Anyway, have you heard anything sort of around about town about animals maybe being turned into people?
No, I haven't quite yet gotten drunk enough.
Neither am I.
Then why did you bring it up?
Well, anyway, it's happening, and apparently these two are sort of wrapped into it. Warden sent me down over here looking for leads.
Wait. Mr. Tightass told you to come and talk to us?
No, Mr. Tightass told me to go and talk to a literal rat. Did not find the rat, found them, so now I'm telling them to come talk to you.
Oh, okay. I was wondering why the hell he's telling you to start saying things to us wee folk.
Trust me, you're just here. I'm just asking you as a contact, as an expert, as sort of somewhere to go.
Fair enough.
Oh,
Huh?
Someone had a phone just go off.
Apparently.
Sorry.
So,
That might have been my fault.
what is it you need?
a couple of these guys have observed that all the unsavory folks involved in this operation are getting tattoos of some sort. They might be of a magical nature. We're not sure yet. However, what they look like, they're all like Maori tribal style, and they look either like a snarling wolf, a snarling bear, angry sort of animals. Have you seen anything like that? Or perhaps know what those might be for?
Well, like you know what? I want to give him a lore score. Yeah, all right. So, it's like, well, as you know, like, any kind of symbol like that could easily be used to help a person turn into an animal. It could be a sort of fetish or a a natural what's it called a place in the body for a primal spirit to come in and possess it. I believe that's called Hexenwolf.
I see.
That's usually what it has when it's werewolves. Wolves are usually the preferred, although I suppose bear could be good. It's more easily noticeable, but a lot tougher.
But Parvis is a ratware.
And apparently we've gotten reports of cat wares and dog wares and everything else wares. Street animals.
So, people turning into dogs and cats?
Oh, no. Dogs and cats turning into people.
Huh. Well,
It'd be awfully hard to tattoo something that intricate on such a tiny little creature like a rat.
Still could be done.
Yeah.
Have you seen the stuff on my fingers? They're tiny.
No?
did you have an image of this stuff?
Hmm?
An image.
Look at his profile picture.
No, I mean, William is asking for you to show him an image of.
Ooh, can I do it? Can I do it?
Sure.
You want to draw?
I'm going to change the Japanese dragon into Parvis's tattoo.
Nice.
All right. That is going to be. Yep, you got it.
Nice.
Go, Caitlin.
I thought we were.
So-
I thought we were going to be getting negative scores today.
He looks and he's like, huh. And he goes, well, and he looks at the tattoo. Fairly certain that's magic.
Good to know.
If only because it just, appeared there.
That's glamour. Is it glamour? Are you doing glamour?
She shrugs. No, I just do it.
Okay. It's glamour.
Kind of rubs one of his eyes and starts looking. He looks very closely at you, Kitlin, as if he's studying you. He goes, where'd you lose the eye?
You'll have to buy me a drink first.
And admittedly, I'm assuming you still have that glamour up?
Yeah.
All right. So, Sterling, you don't know what he's talking about when he looks at her and says, where'd you lose the eye?
Meh.
Oh. He's like, anyway, I mean, unfortunately, I don't keep, my competitors don't come to me and tell me everything they're doing. If they did, I wouldn't have competitors anymore.
Yeah, perfect world.
So I can tell you I didn't do any of this. I'll ask around the shop, see if anyone's done anything. Maybe even call a few people, but I'm not certain. Even if they did, like, either A, this person is involved, probably, if all of these people have the tattoo.
And would be
Which
less inclined to
means-
talk.
Yeah, which means me calling up and asking questions is going to put me on their radar. Or, like, they got it from a guy who doesn't know anything. So, like, there's a fair bit of risk in me doing this,
I understand.
and it's not in me even attempting it, and it's not guaranteed to get results. So, admittedly, it's going to be money up front. I mean, I'll ask the guys at the shop for free and make 1 or 2 calls.
I'll tell you what. If we run into a dead end, I'll come back to you, and then we'll talk coins.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Hey, look. He takes his thing, walks in. He goes inside, starts talking to everyone. You see head after head shake, no, 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 no. Comes back out and goes, sorry, no dice. None of my guys know anything about it.
All right, we'll check around a couple other places, then we'll see if we'll come back.
Yeah. Eddie, please roll me scholarship.
This again. Okay, fate roll, please. No, I'm not trying to make a shape. Damn it. Oops, delete that later. Hey, I got a 3 this time.
That's good. So, there's been something in the back of your mind that's been worrying you. And
Yes.
you remember, you've done this. Like, you know who, all of a sudden it clicks. You know who gave him the tattoo. Do you remember going to talk to Black Rose about her tattoo, and then getting information, and then going and tracking down Parvis, and then the whole really humorous scene in which your girlfriend thought Parvis was first a male stripper, and then,
Yes.
yeah. In that scene, you were discussing that. And it was in that scene that you gave the information about the tattoo. So you know who has done the tattoo. It's Sarah McLeeson.
Oh. Interesting.
Is this something you would like to share with the rest of the group?
Not.
Some of us
In the
already
middle of
figured it
stuff.
out of character.
Some of us don't know who any of these people are.
You said
Some of us
Black
were
Rose
trying not
told
to
him?
metagame.
Would you say, Eddie?
Where did Eddie figure that out from? Or who was told that to him?
Black Rose. You went to Black Rose and said, you got a tattoo quite like this. And she's like, well, yeah, mine's a rose. Who did it for you? Oh, Sarah McLeeson did it. It's part of a spell.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I totally don't remember that. All right.
Hence why the DM's reminding you.
Yeah, hence why I was having you make scholarship rolls to see when you got a good one, it clicked into your head, and I gave you the information.
Yes, I understand that.
And why Kitlin said, well, Black Rose has one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I totally don't remember that at all. So, okay. Yep.
Heather put 2 and 2 together out of character and didn't want a metagame, so I didn't say anything.
Thank you, Heather.
You're welcome.
You get a cookie.
You do.
I got a cookie?
Yeah.
I don't want cookies.
Yeah.
I'll have it.
Unfortunately, Billy's not going to be able to track down anything because I know where it came from, and none of his tattoo shops are going to have anything. It was just dumb luck that one of the guys was there to pick up Eddie's girlfriend. When she... Oh, actually, no, it was... she started walking around and dropping Sarah McLeeson's name, and that's what drew people to her.
Probably, yeah.
Because she had a name and the word about the Freemasons of Frederick, which...
Illuminati alert.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, the Freemasons actually exist, and they're not the Illuminati.
Just
also,
everybody else is.
and also the thing she was talking about was not the Freemasons of Frederick. It was something else.
Definitely not. No.
Yeah. Actually, you would... All right. This is something, Sterling, that you might have known about, probably because several of the wardens are super pissed about it. So, apparently, a warlock signed the Accords.
What? Yeah, that would be really kind of obnoxious for us.
He is now his own independent nation. With the backing of the Summer Court, Zeus, and do we remember who the third one was? It's either a dragon or something else. And they operate out of, and they have basically declared the city of Frederick is his territory, and the White Council he's welcome to work with the White Council, but he controls what goes on there, and they are not allowed to come in and touch him.
Gross.
Because if they do, he will call in the mortal authorities on them.
Gross. How did you jump through that high of a loophole? Like, why?
Oh no, this is the PC faction from the Frederick game.
Oh my god.
The PCs did this.
I can tell.
Huh.
To be fair, the Warlock is the sweetest, nicest guy ever.
Still a warlock.
Still a Warlock.
Who has a habit of killing wardens.
Oh yes. Because he was originally from the New Orleans game, and him and the police officer in the New Orleans game had a tendency to kill all the wardens that would come down into New Orleans that got too close to him, and everyone thought it was just the Red Court.
Oh boy.
No. So the organization is now called the Free Mages of Frederick. Of course, Eddie said this in front of his girlfriend, and the idea of Free Mages does not go in her head, but she's heard the word Freemasons before, so that just filled in.
Yep, that's believable.
But yeah, so
What we're using is one of the players in the New Orleans game was a warden and did not get killed.
Somehow.
it's because he never got close enough to the secret.
Okay.
He was incompetent.
Well, and the police officer girl had a crush on him and
Aw.
liked him until he totally ruined it. Like super duper ruined it.
Super duper ruined it. Cecil style.
You remember it?
Wait, seriously? I wasn't in that game though.
Yeah,
Was
you
that
were in New Orleans.
New Orleans? Yes. I thought you were talking about the Frederick game. Still, I'm confused now.
No. I'm talking. We were talking about Moogie. Moogie from the Frederick game
Yes.
is Moogie from New Orleans is in Frederick, and he is now a signatory of the Accords.
Oh. Okay.
He and Neil went to Frederick County, went into Frederick, and set up shop there. So
Cool.
Yeah. So Moogie is the signatory of the Accords, and what they were talking about there was Victor Eisenhardt's epic meltdown in a prison cell.
Yep.
What was his name again?
God damn it, Victor Eisenhardt.
Okay.
Anyway, so yes, Sterling, your guy, Julien Lapierre, super pissed about that free mages thing, and how everyone's like, well, we really need to do something about it, but we can't do anything about it because independent nation and starting a huge war and getting the mortals involved.
We can just frown disapprovingly at him.
Oh yes, no, it's
It's something. It's not what we'd like to do, but we're just gonna waggle our fingers and shake our heads at him.
What's his name? Whenever he starts talking about it, what's her name? Riley gets really kind of silent because she's from Frederick. Admittedly, you've seen her go. It's like, I wasn't involved. Like, there was a power vacuum thing that happened in Frederick. Everything got crazy. I wasn't involved. Anyway. So what are you guys doing now? Eddie is not. Eddie, are you still keeping it to yourself?
I'm at least waiting. I'm waiting until we exit the shop, basically.
All right. Well, you're already outside of the shop.
Yeah.
Guys, I kind of remember a thing.
You want to share with the class?
Sure. So, Black Rose had a tattoo pretty much almost in the same style as the ones you were talking about, and she said that Sarah McLeeson made it. It's a kind of spell.
I know, I told you.
That would make sense. That would totally make sense.
Mm-hmm. Any idea who Sarah McLeeson is?
Someone from Frederick, as far as I remember, but that's about it.
Oh, that
Worker
fucker.
of magic, I think. If I remember what Sean said, right?
Something
What
like
did you say? What did you say? Heather.
I said that someone said she worked magic.
Yes. You guys had a long talk about who Sarah McLeeson was at a tea house.
Yes, we did. And got Riley pissed off.
Yeah.
I feel like Sterling's headache is just like spontaneously
worse.
grown worse.
Yeah.
As soon as you said that.
This is not the kind of rest he needs to get rid of his headache. He probably needs a nap and some Tylenol. And a lot of water. Maybe some food.
Well, is Miss Frederick in New York now?
Miss Frederick as in Sarah McLeeson or Miss Frederick as in Riley Flynn?
Sarah McLeeson.
Airplane?
Airplane.
What about
Decided
airplane?
she wanted to change in scenery. We haven't asked her.
I mean, cars do work.
For a little bit.
She could. Airplanes would probably fall out of the sky.
There's also the Never Never.
I think that's the wizarding equivalent to a airplane.
Teleportation?
Never, never.
I don't think most sane people just take a stroll through the Never Never.
I don't think there's such thing as a sane wizard.
Tabby's going to sort of look at Sterling funny.
Yeah, says the wizard. Everyone backs away a step.
Exactly.
Anyway, any idea where we can find her?
Nope.
No ideas?
Not really.
Anybody got a picture of her tattoo? Know what it looks like?
Who's?
Well, you said Black Rose knew her.
Mm-hmm.
Can I talk to her?
Sure.
This is gonna be fun.
I might suggest leaving the sword at home.
I might suggest no. Who or what is Black Rose, first of all, and why should I be leaving the sword at home?
Because she kicked Riley's ass. 7 ways to Sunday.
Why?
Because Riley went after her.
Oh, fantastic. What is Black Rose?
Caitlin shrugs. A friend?
A friend who will kick my ass?
Yeah.
As long as you don't. I doubt she's gonna kick her ass if she does. Kick his ass if he doesn't cause trouble.
I'll be good.
I mean, she's my friend. She's not going to kick my ass.
I'm not leaving the sword at
I
home.
know that. Caitlin gets scritches.
I'll chance it. Sword stays with me, though.
Okay. Your call.
I'm just loving. So are you guys? So I'm taking it. You guys are heading over to see Black Rose.
I'm going to text Lena
Uh-huh.
and ask her if Sorona's in a bad mood.
No, she's like happy as ever.
Okay, I'm bringing some friends by.
Okay, nice friends or not nice friends?
Nice friends plus Eddie.
Nice friends plus Sterling.
Nice friends plus Eddie plus a dude with a sword.
Dude with a sword? Question mark?
Warden.
Question mark? Question mark? Question mark? Next thing. Why are you bringing a warden to our place?
He wants to ask Serona questions.
Pause for a long time.
I already told him it would be better to leave the sword at home.
I imagine there's just like those 3 little dots sort of indicating that somebody's
Yeah,
writing a message.
they pop up and then they go away. And then they pop up again. And then they go away.
Yep.
Why are you bringing a warden to our house?
I don't have to bring him to your house. You want me to Parvis's?
On enemy ground? Hell no. Give us a minute. We'll send you a. Give us 5 minutes. We'll send you a location.
Okay. Caitlin looks up from the cell phone. These are really cool.
Does anybody have
What's
like
really cool?
I hold up the cell phone.
They can be.
So who has Tylenol in their purse?
What's
Me.
the
Give.
Can I declare that my character has Tylenol?
Sure.
Don't know how much is left, but here you go.
Sterling pops those pills.
All right. Are you gonna get food or rest? Also,
Can we go to Five Guys?
sure.
Yeah. All right, we're going to Sterling's Cheeseburger Church.
All right. So apparently you're following Sterling into Five Guys,
Yep, we're getting food.
enjoying a meal, and you'll probably be able to get a little bit of a rest and come to terms with the holy fuck image in your brain. So you are officially all right.
Horrible veggie patties.
Yes, no more horrible veggie patties. So Sterling, you have officially begun healing that mental consequence.
Excellent.
So at the end of the next scene, which is going to be the scene with Black Rose and then you'll
GM,
yes.
Heather does not remember her mental consequences from the epic social battle. Do you?
Epics. Did you not write them down?
No, I didn't. I know that one of them was annoyed, and I think that was like the moderate one. And then I think I took like a mild one that was like distressed or something. I don't remember. No, I didn't write them down.
All right. That's not acceptable. You need to write them down whenever you get a condition or a consequence. When you take it, it needs to be recorded. So I suppose we can look back as to what they are. Currently,
I'll have to watch the video then, I guess.
all right. I'll look up it too, but we can say that you would have cured the moderate one, and you have the other one is going to persist throughout this entire game, this session.
Okay.
Because last session you got around friends, and you got to relax a little bit with the whole Kitlin popcorn thing. I'll rule that as social recovery starting.
Okay.
So you still have the annoyed consequence. So you are not in the best mood. I mean, really, it's not like you're constantly annoyed anymore because you're healing, but it's still just it's weighing on you.
Yeah, it's why she hasn't been very social tonight.
Anyway, so you guys go get food. Then Kitling's phone pops up a message. It's an address.
Ooh, how did they make it blue?
That's what blue? What? Let me see. No, actually, don't let me see. I'm gonna fry it.
What?
Phones. They're just as magic to Kitlin as they are to Sterling.
Kitlin starts poking at it, going, how did she do that? And then Google Maps opens up with the location.
All right, you guys have a thing. So that's good. All right. So I'm assuming you all is everyone going to the meeting?
Yep.
Taking
All
this
right.
up.
I would suppose so.
All right. Anyone who does not want to come to the scene, speak now or get in the fucking car. All right. How are you traveling there? By car? By?
How far is it?
It's pretty far in the city.
Subway?
Yeah, you could take the subway.
Would I break it?
Provided
No.
he doesn't break it.
Well, I mean, no more than the subway usually breaks.
This is true. Honestly, the New York subway runs a lot smoother than the Washington, D.C. one. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I don't like it down there. It smells bad.
There's also creepy people.
Subway.
All right, so you take the subway and you're walking up. So, Sterling, as you guys are a block away, roll me lore, Sterling.
Wait. That is a flat 0.
All right. You're feeling uneasy. You can't pinpoint what it is. You are feeling uneasy.
DM, remind me how potions work here.
Potions would be you sat down and you prepared a potion in one of those slots, and then you'd have it for the game. Otherwise, if you want to just declare you have one right here, I'm going to need probably a fate chip and a roll. Because, I have the perfect potion. I have the get my ass out of shit potion right here. Like, no. Like,
Nope.
why would you need a love potion? I just picked one up. Like perfect potion having? No. But you going and saying, I'm dipping off for like 10, 15 minutes to brew up a couple potions? Perfectly fine. I've made a ruling also. Normally it is, each potion slot is equal to the number of, enchantment slots you have.
Mhm.
But I am ruling that it's 2 potions per enchantment slot. Because like Dresden said, if you can make 1, you can quite as easily make 2.
Nice.
And also, potions are one-use items. Admittedly, they are a whole lot more easy to share and give to other people than your own enchantment items. But enchantment items can be used repeatedly even after their charges go out by spending things. So it seems like a good thing to have 2 potions. But again, they have to be declared ahead of time, not I just pull it out of my ass.
Mhm.
So would you like to say that would you like to declare your potions? And we'll just say that he's had them for, he's just had them on him because he keeps them.
Yeah, sure.
What potions do you want?
I want a get out of dodge potion.
So a teleportation thing, be like the wind, go super fast. What kind of way?
I'm pulling up my list. I'm doing a methamphetamine potion. It's like the speed potion.
All right.
Red Bull, ginseng, a lit match, anthrax cassette tape, electric light bulbs, a protein bar, subway card, broken door hinge.
All right.
Shove some magic into it.
Yeah.
Red Bull gives you wings.
No, yeah, it is. How do you keep your potions?
I've got a little. Sterling's got an alcohol flask on his hip.
All right. You've got a couple flasks on your hip, one for each potion.
Yes.
All right.
The other one I like is Liquid Courage, Bourbon, Loma Vogue magazine cover, Polo Black cologne, Orbit gum, Dry Clean Silk, Frank Sinatra record, a blank check, and Worry Beads for Spirit.
I love it. All right. Okay. So no, you've got Liquid Courage, which I am going to. All right. So in the terms of this, I am going to rule that it is a. The effect of this potion is both of these potions are what is it? Are basically maneuvers, and they'll put aspects on you. So,
Yes.
like, Speed Freak would be an aspect that when you drink this potion, you're going to have, Liquid Courage aspect for the scene. And because you generated it, you'll get a free tag on it.
Woo.
So it's basically, I drink it, I get a +2 on it, but you have to have drank it before, because you do have to take your turn to drink it or something.
Yes.
All right. So, and the same thing with the speed amphetamine. It's like, I'm probably going to rule that the aspect there is enhanced perception. It's not necessarily that you're moving much faster. You're moving a fraction faster, but you're perceiving everything slower. So it's like you drink the potion and everything slows down, but you just go a little bit faster. And so to everyone else, which, actually, yeah, it'll be an aspect. You'll have a tag to it. You can tag that aspect to act as if you had inhuman speed.
Cool.
All right.
Sterling, go Neum. In any event, I'm gonna down the Liquid Courage right now.
All right. Admittedly, keep in mind, mixing potions is not always good.
Oh no. Toxicity is a thing.
Yeah. And potions. All right. I would suggest. All right. So yeah, as you're going into the scene, you can down the Liquid Courage potion now. It'll last for the scene before your body goes, and that potion is done.
Yep.
All right. Because they are short-term effects potions.
Yes.
So now you've got the Liquid Courage aspect on it, and you have a free tag on it.
Awesome.
All right. So, Caitlin, and possibly Eddie. No, it was Parvis who was there. Caitlin, you remember this place.
Aw, this is where I stole Sean's bike.
This is where Sean and him had a nice meeting. Sterling, you can make me an alertness test.
Wee.
The doors are open. It is a large warehouse building that looks fairly empty.
3.
All right. You think you see what could be the carvings of a circle in the room. Like, in the doorway, as you're about to step inside, you look down and you think, that could be a circle.
I sort of hold out my arm like, no, don't go further.
Roll me lore.
4.
4? All
Yeah.
right. That unsettling feeling has now solidified. Black magic.
Oh boy.
This area reeks of black magic. Not just any black magic, necromancy.
Do I hear any drum beats?
No.
Okay. I'll relay this to the party here.
So what do you say to them?
Necromancers.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Dead body, get up, walk around, eat things.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know.
28 days
Cody
later.
just shrugs and walks in.
Yeah, Caitlin heads in.
I sigh at badass number 1 and badass number 2.
So you
We're
say
badasses?
you say
Yeah.
you say necromancer. You say necromancers. Dead bodies get up and eat things, and they're like, "Oh, okay."
And they just go in. And I'm like,
No, these are the friendly necromancers.
Are you actually saying that, Eddie?
Yes.
All right. And then you hear Eddie go, "No, these are the friendly necromancers."
I just look at you. Like,
So you are a warden in training, you are stubborn and impulsive, and you are the student of Julian.
You know, just like what was I gonna say? Like Tabby is the friendly dragon, and
oh, that's what she is now. I never looked at her
I
proper
turn around
because
to
I
Eddie
know
and I stick out my tongue and keep walking into the building.
I never looked at her proper. I figured she'd sear my eyes out like this darling little redhead has.
and Parvis is the friendly rat monster person.
What can I say? I have a
And like Kitlin is Kitlin.
essence personality.
Tabby sort of wags her butt like she has a tail and says, Sterling's seen me.
All right. 12 reasons. No, just give me 3 reasons why I shouldn't go out swinging when she comes out.
Because you'll get yourself dead.
Because you'll lose.
Because you want to ask her things. You want her help. Hitting her with a cane isn't going to get you that.
She's very, very scary. Unless she's being nice. You don't want her to be scary.
Right now,
You want her to be nice.
hope she's being nice.
Having us walk into a place with the summoning circle in it isn't my idea of nice. That's my idea
There's
of here's
nothing-
a trap. Stumble into it.
Can I make a scholarship roll?
Sure.
I'm going to make one too, but I should probably open up Obsidian Portal so I know what my stats are.
That would help.
Oh, but yeah. So you have taken those 3 compels. You are playing them pretty good, but probably in order to take their advice without actually being taken out in social combat, you're probably going to have to pay off at least some of them. Like the fact that you're a warden in training and trained by Julian, because those are the 2 things that are probably really screaming at you to go in swinging.
Alright. Is
I got him 1.
on my scholarship enough to remember if the circle was here when Sean was?
No. Well, there was something else here when Sean was here. You saw it.
What was it?
A circle of fire.
Oh.
They
I
walked.
got a 1.
You walked in. You remember that there was a circle of fire when they walked in here.
Oh, I'm supposed to be.
So playing circle games is something. It's a trick they've done before. So what are you guys doing?
I'm just walking in.
Contemplating murder.
I know who we're coming to meet.
Look, if you want to stay outside, that's fine. But do not attack these people.
Kitlin's looking around for the ring of fire.
Do I need to take your sword away?
It's my sword. Don't you touch it.
His.
I owe these 2 for helping with Kathy.
And I owe them for helping with Kitlin.
Are you guys trying to argue and engage in social combat with Sterling?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. I don't believe you.
No.
All right.
I do not want to get in combat again.
So it's just Eddie. What about Kitlin?
No, I'll help.
All right.
I don't believe you.
So first things first is establishing the stakes. So Sterling, I'm assuming the stakes for you are you go in swinging and attacking this person, and the stakes for the other people are you do the exact opposite of that.
You do not do that.
That sounds great. That
Be
sounds very on the nose here.
Peaceful, if not amicable.
Yeah. So now we need empathy. Empathy values from Eddie, Tabby, Kitlin, and Sterling.
You already know my. I have one empathy.
I have one empathy.
Guess what? Guess what? I have 0.
0.
0? Okay. All right.
We win.
So Eddie and Tabby get to go first, and then Kitlin and Sterling, you will have turns. Like, kind of simultaneously.
Nice.
Okay.
Allow me to delete those aspects. All right, there is a scene aspect that is currently up.
Hi.
What is it?
There's an aspect on the scene.
How'd that
So Sterling has
accidentally pressed the big picture button.
Oh, liquid courage. Right.
Sterling has liquid courage.
Because I anticipated this.
No fair.
Ha ha ha.
Right.
Wizards don't play fair.
Neither
She's
does
not,
the
she's
Illuminati.
not wrong.
All right, so Eddie, Tabby, what are you two doing? What would you like to do on your turn? You're standing out there. Sterling's there. You can see Sterling's hands gripping his sword and starting to draw it. Like,
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I do sometimes take over characters a little bit for like small unconscious actions, or
That's fine.
or things. Roles is just like you don't realize you're doing it, but because you took 3 chips, you're definitely doing this. Like, if you look down, you go like, "Why is my sword halfway drawn? I don't remember doing that. Oh shit."
Can I tag on him, on Sterling, and say, you are being stubborn and impulsive and letting your emotions rule you. Sometimes you need to think.
Ouch,
They are
girl.
here to help. You want information.
Okay.
Ask.
So the question is it your intent to cause him social stress, or is it your intent to cause to establish an aspect, or is it your intent to stop him from doing something?
It's my intent to calm him down.
Okay. Is it your intent to do social stress? Is it your intent to apply an aspect to him? Or is it your intent to stop him from doing something?
The GM needs to translate because I don't completely understand combat.
I have explained it in the simplest path. You have to pick one of those 3 options. Are you trying
I don't know what social stress would do.
calm
him. I want him to back down.
So that's
I want him to
our
calm
goal.
down and back off.
That's the goal. So if you deal enough social stress to him, he can be taken out, and that's what happens.
Like physical stress. We've been over this. This is the basics of combat, is taking stress. So are you trying to do
Eddie,
it?
Eddie, you go first. I'll be back in a minute.
I want to establish an aspect.
Okay.
I'd like the aspect to be something like, these are good people. I'm not sure if that would be an aspect on Sterling specifically, but, something to the effect of, you should not be attacking these people because they are good. They have helped out. They have helped us out, specifically us.
Trustworthy.
Yeah.
Yes. I will say that is a rapport roll. Sterling, are you going to try to deny that or stop yourself? Are you going to just like sit there and listen to him make the good point, or are you going to cross your arms and go, no, I will not let him make a good point?
I'm arguing. I'm
So-
interrupting. I'm being an ass.
Oh, okay. Well, you don't get to interrupt and be an ass, really.
Aw.
Because that would be that would have been if you would have established a block before then of I'm interrupting so people can't get through their things because that's preventing them from making their point. Does that compute?
Yes.
All right. So admittedly, you don't have that block in place, so you can't really do that. He can make a point. You can either choose to let him just roll the attack, or you can try to defend and go, no, I am rejecting your point.
Yeah, I'm going to defend.
All right. What skill would you like to roll? What skill do you see yourself using to basically steal yourself with? Like, is it going to be conviction? Is it going to be discipline? Are you going to try to do it with rapport? Because
It's gonna conviction. Like, I know my shit. I am convinced that these guys are going to skin our bodies and then stuff them and then have us hopping around to, I don't know, a tuba.
Oh, why do you have 7 fate chips? That's absurd.
Because.
You just took 3. That's right.
Yes.
She's also outnumbered 3-1. Like,
It's fair.
she can choose not to use those fate chips and just eventually lose this competition and get taken out, and then
Get another fate chip if she takes
if she takes more consequences.
consequence. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so we're dancing to Taylor Swift now.
Yeah,
That's even
no.
worse.
It would be.
All right, so you have to roll conviction to defend, which
Yep.
you'll probably easily defend.
That's a 4.
So, unfortunately, Eddie, you try to make a point. You don't manage it. Heather, are you back?
No.
All right. We'll go to Kitlin, and I'll give Heather her return when she returns.
Alright. I would like to put an aspect on the scene that they saved my life.
All right, that's another rapport roll. It's going to be basically the same thing.
Yep.
Oof. We are failing hard.
It's okay.
Hello, Heather.
Yes.
Welcome back.
Hi.
We are just failing.
Yes.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Hey.
I don't know how to do what I need to do, okay?
I would
I'm-
suggest an aspect.
I'm not very good at those.
So far, what Eddie and Kitlin did and failed to do was saying, hey, they're good people. They tagged an aspect on them as them being good people. They roll rapport. I roll for conviction to be like, no. And I'm winning.
So, based on what you had said, I would say maybe try and make a roll to put the aspect of calmed on Sterling.
Okay.
So
See,
try to
I'm
make the
not
argument
very
like-
good at this, and I was trying to get help from Brandon on what I should do, because I'm not good at this. So what do I roll to try and put an aspect on him?
I would say rapport empathy.
With empathy, I at least have a bonus. I don't with rapport.
Try with empathy.
admittedly, empathy would be more trying to assess his current mental state, not putting an aspect on him. Rapport
Fine.
would be that, or intimidation.
Except
I
he's
do have
trying to
intimidation.
calm
So let's
him
see if
down,
that-
which I could see lining up with the shoulder to cry on trapping of empathy.
I will check that out right now
Okay.
and see what that says. But currently there, so that's a Sterling. Please make a roll, and then it is your turn.
All right.
It doesn't matter. I got a 0, so
Am I rolling for conviction again?
Yes. It's a stretch. I see where you're going for.
it's okay. Let's just keep going.
Right, Sterling. So they're throwing all this stuff, and you're just like, nope, 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 nope. What are you doing?
I'm going to counter argue here. I'm going to tag an aspect on them. This is clearly necromancy right here. Everything that I have been trained in, everything that I have known, necromancy is bad news, and this leads me to believe that these people are here to fuck us up.
So you want to establish an aspect
Yes.
that necromancy is bad, yo?
Yeah.
All right. Roll me lore. This is not something that they can pretty much defend against because you are trying to. I'm ruling it as they're not really in a place to not argue that it's not, and so
3-0.
All right. Sterling has the. C is bad. All right. So you have placed an aspect on it. You haven't tagged an aspect. Tagging an aspect is when you invoke the aspect for free. But you have placed an aspect on it. See.
All right, back to my turn.
Back to Eddie and Tabby.
All right, you wanna play to your strengths, huh? All right, I'll use one of my strengths, contacts. I know plenty of people, supernatural included, who know of the good deeds these two have done for them. You want to argue? You want me to call up all these people or summon up these?
All right, Eddie, roll me contacts.
I can do that.
She's not in a place to really do about that, but no, it's.
Yeah, I can't refute the
Yeah.
voices of the masses.
Yeah, you can't report him. Yeah. Right, so we've got.
Community support, I guess, would be the aspect. Or popular.
Serona helps people.
Yeah.
No, it's you used your contacts to establish that instead of a personal, like, you guys told 2 personal anecdotes, and she's like, that's great, I can ignore personal anecdotes if they don't move me. But, you're like, can you do data? Here's data. Tabby, it is your turn.
Sterling can't touch a computer without it blowing up. He doesn't do data. Data is his weakness.
Blind you with maths. So let's see.
I don't know what to do.
Maybe
Personal anecdotes haven't been working, and that's all that I have.
Intimidation, 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 intimidation.
Well, yeah, you have one intimidation. Could there maybe something you could counter lore with? Like,
He's scary.
maybe not all necromancers are bad. I don't know.
The only thing that I have that I could use is on Lena, of like Serona talking Lena into helping me, fixing my hand. Be like, they've healed,
Or you
kind
could
of
just
thing, but
use
I don't know what that's going to do.
to do a social stress attack and be like, quit being such a baby.
Hit me.
That's what I
I
recommend.
thought we wanted to do aspects. But okay.
I've
I
already
don't know
got
what I roll for that.
Intimidation.
Poor, right? Intimidation. Okay.
Yeah.
Intimidation is social attack.
Trying to like sort of harass me, like, yeah, stop being such a baby.
It's like you can report. Really, the way it goes is it's like you talk to a person, but the final push is always an intimidation. It's always I am pushing my way of things on you.
Doesn't matter. Keep going.
Well, there are chips you could use, and you could also.
I really don't want to blow through all of my chips again just keep going.
All right, fine.
Because I don't know what I would tag. I don't know what I'm going to throw at this because I really don't know what I'm doing.
Heather, take a breath.
I tried.
We are here to help you.
I know. I got a -1. I don't think re-rolling that's going to help. And the only way to make it any better is to blow through every chip that I have. So I'm not going to waste them.
Well, what would Sterling defend with? We don't know that he could defend with a good stat. He could have a average.
I don't know either.
Well, that's not your responsibility to decide what it is. That's on Brandon.
I know. I don't see myself being able to make that roll any better, so just move on to the next person's turn.
Well, it still leaves the defense roll. Brandon, what should Sterling defend with? Does that be empathy?
Probably not. I believe social defense. It's rapport.
I've got a 0 on that. Ooh, we tied.
Oh, well. It's bound to happen, I guess. All right, so what happens with that, Brandon?
A tie means you would do a hit, but you would do 0 stress. Because
Okay.
there is no weapon value on it.
Unless I could let you tag Serona helps people if you want. I'm not sure if that would apply, but
See, I don't know what to tag to try and make that better, so...
We've done Serana helps people. We've done they're good people.
well, that one failed. But
Oh yeah, that one did fail.
so that's sorry. You can't really do much without spending chips here, so we can move on, and that's okay.
I mean, I'll spend a chip, but I don't know what I'm tagging, is the problem.
You can tag something on me. That I'm stubborn and impulsive and I'm not thinking things through.
Emotions runs deep, seems obvious to me. So you're being overly emotional about this.
Man, tears.
All right. The other good thing about tagging tagging aspects on him is that means the chip goes from you to someone else, which means the chip is not lost. Admittedly, you're feeding him for use, but he can decide whether or not he wants to use it in this contest or save it for later.
Because hey, I'm still technically an ally. I'm just
You want to beat our friends' heads in.
Just a
I'm not
misbehaving.
so sure about that at the moment.
difficult.
Misbehaving.
Sterling he has his toddler moments. This is one of them.
All right. Is that something you want to do?
I don't know.
All right.
Give me a chip. I can have 8.
Caitlin, it's your turn.
Can I make an alertness roll to see if Lena and Serona are hanging out somewhere nearby?
Sure. I'll let
Hey.
you make that as a free action assessment. Two, you can't see him.
Wait a minute.
What are you doing?
I'm thinking.
Sterling, it's your turn. What are you doing?
I'm going to do a social attack over at Eddie here.
All right.
Ruh-roh.
Social attack is intimidation.
Yes. I have. Do I have points in that? No, I don't. Oh well.
All right. A warden without intimidation? Oh.
That's why he's a warden in training.
Ah.
0!
Defend with rapport?
Yes. Or you could let it hit you.
And it wouldn't
For
do
0?
anything.
Yes, for 0. All right. That's a 1. Caitlin, what are you doing?
I am going to try and put the aspect on the scene. There's no need, a block that there's no need for violence.
How? How are you doing?
There's a circle on the ground. The air smells of necromancy.
You'll have to go through Kitlin first.
Mm.
I am going to attempt to convince him that
Because mainly, all right. With blocks, what are you trying to do with the block? Because this is something that hasn't fully been used much before, although it is a very powerful thing. The wiki up there. I'm going to read blocks. All right, to perform a block, you just declare what specific action or what specific type of action the block is intended to prevent, and you roll an appropriate skill. Generally, either a block is meant to a block that is meant to affect multiple people has a very low focus, but a block meant to only affect one person can have a wider focus. So what are you wanting to prevent? It has to be clear in who is it's intended to affect, which is Sterling, and what types of actions, attack, block, maneuver, you're trying to prevent.
Talking smack.
So attack? Or
Can I finish what I was saying now?
Yes.
Okay. I am trying to convince Sterling that no one is going to attack him and put a block against physical attacks.
That doesn't work. There is no appropriate skill to do that. What you're trying to say is, I want to win the contest in one roll. Admittedly, a perform of a block would be something. Continue. One second.
blocks are complicated.
Hello?
Yep.
Who's still here?
I'm still
Travis.
here.
Okay.
Me.
All right. I am stopping the session for tonight.